And it's a terrible... And when that happens to any human being, especially when it happens in the early age, that's when things really get bad, and society by default has become a bunch of marauders, a bunch of bullies. Typical parent-child dynamics. I rarely see parents that live the ideal. I've got no faith in the current paradigm of the family unit. I don't have any affinity with anyone I ever knew, including my family, but the thing is, I've made friends with my brother online. He's fine. It's just that at least he's in Adelaide. That means we don't get to I mean, if we've got together in RT, real time, we would do each other in, as in, well, I'm not necessarily kill each other, but we'd kill each other with words. Verbal. It's what they call, Bible calls it murder, because people fixed as well. Because basically words can kill. So you call someone at school who could, even if he does eat too much, so what? So they call him a fatty. And of course, a person who's called a fatty can often end up hurting themselves. And what happens when he decides, and also the teachers could also treat him like crap too, because they say, oh, you got to lose weight, and everyone's getting to him. So what? He's fat. Whoop-de-doo-dah. It may not be, the only problem is it may not be healthy for his heart, which it isn't. But sometimes a person who's fat can't help it. And even then, you don't call them fatty, you don't push them. The thing I find annoying about school curriculum is they make everyone do sport. I mean, some people are just not designed for sport. They might be too thin and gangly, like a lot of people with Asperger's syndrome. Nerds and geeks are typically not predisposed to wanting to do sport. I mean, for me, physical activity generally isn't, I wouldn't want to be doing it. Although I feel quite well today. I don't feel as if I'm burning things up too hard. I think I'm having proper food, and maybe because I'm feeling a lot more peaceful today. Going to office works today has been very, very good for me. But there you go. Good old Bungan Court. You see toy shops, I mean, it's all just advertising. Whoop-de-doo. Sure, toys are great. Thing is, I wouldn't even give a rat's if Dad wanted to give me a nice copier system. I wouldn't want it. I'd just say no. Because I do want to have copier systems from you to Christmas. I'd like the B-Sub-C 754 and the Fuji's Docucolor 1250, which is still locked up in that copy bureau that you've seen on my videos. But the thing is, Luigi, how should I put it? I feel so guilty about it. I don't want to be selfish, but people call me that, so I'm used to that default.